somebody who might also be in the MVP conversation would be Zion Williamson. And I know it's hard to say that, especially from the lack of playing time that we saw last year, but this is exactly what we want to discuss. Do we believe, Nick, do you believe that this is the year that Zion Williamson proves why he was the phenom, the LeBron James 2.0, the absolute stud that needed to be taken number 1 overall? Is this the year that Zion Williamson leads the Pelicans to the promised land, the playoffs?
He better. That's all I have to say. He absolutely better prove that he was worth that number 1 overall pick, because you have so much talent around you. You have Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, yourself. I mean, this team is set up for success. They had great chemistry last year. Zion came on late because of the injury and didn't do too much, but now he has a full season to get it done. And I think that this is his opportunity. He was so highly touted coming out of college, and we haven't seen much. He hasn't been given too much opportunity, but he needs to prove it right away. He needs to prove that he can lead this team. Brandon Ingram was the leader of this team last year. Lonzo Ball is a great facilitator, so you're going to have a great handler at the top of the key. Zion should have no problem being able to do his thing. He has nothing standing in his way. He is supposed to be one of the best players at his position, and it's time for him to prove it. This is the year for him.
Yeah, I think all of the built-in misconceptions and the built-in arguments are gone. They're out the window. Lonzo at the point, JJ Redick at the 2, Brandon Ingram, who's a bona fide scorer, at the 3, Zion at the 4. I mean, they have built this team to not only compete in the Western Conference, but to make a good playoff run. And it all hinges on the fact that Zion Williamson is the guy that everybody says he is, that he is this bona fide star. He is going to be a lifelong top 3 player in the NBA, that he is he is going to come into camp, or not even camp. He's going to come into the season in shape, ready to go. He needs to shed the injury history. He needs to come in and be that absolute stud, because this team does not work with him showing up the way he did last year. It's just not going to work. We saw flashes of his greatness, but we need to see it sustained. We need to see the Zion Williamson that was promised in Duke. And don't forget, he is coming off of the past 2 seasons. He has been severely injured, and he has missed significant time. We haven't seen Zion Williamson in almost 3 years. That was back in high school. I mean, we really need to see him produce at a top level. We have not seen it yet. I think there's still a lot of questions here. Zion Williamson, like you said, he better prove himself, because otherwise the New Orleans Pelicans are in a hell of a lot of trouble.